So I think this year, this hot start that we've been off to, I just think that we have a really strong lineup on defense and on offense. I think that in our offensive lineup, there's not any holes. We're really strong.
The thing I've learned about our team is that we fight and don't give up no matter what. We show up and play our best ball. We can compete with any team in the conference and in the nation.
Hey, what's up, Tiger fans? This is Khalil Baker back with another episode of Inside CU Sports. This time we have softball's Ellie Coley and Jessie Daniels. Let's see what they have to say.
My name is Jessie Daniels. I'm a sophomore. I play first base, and my major is business administration with an emphasis in marketing, and I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky.
My name is Ellie Coley. I'm a sophomore. I'm a pitcher. I'm an elementary education and special education dual cert major, and I'm from Lafayette, Tennessee.
I think I learned very young that I wanted to play softball in college, but it wasn't around until I was like 14 or 15 that things started to get serious in recruitment, and when I started to really tone in on trying to find a college that I wanted to go to. But I think when I started talking to Campbellsville's coaches, I quickly learned that this is the place that I wanted to be. When I came on my visit, it just felt like a homey place and just somewhere that I felt like I really wanted to be for the next 4 years of my life.
I knew from a young age that I wanted to play softball in college. I attended the Women's College World Series in Oklahoma City as a 12-year-old little girl, and the atmosphere and the level of competition was just so exciting for me, and I really started to tone in on playing softball in college at about sophomore and junior year of high school, and I started to talk to Coach Wathen, and it was just a really exciting experience.
When I started talking to Coach Wathen, I learned very quickly that we would get along in and off the field. I'm from the same town as a girl on the team named Camille, and I talked to her a lot about the school and the softball team, and she talked really highly of it and seemed like she really liked it here. So that's another reason that I chose this place.
As soon as I stepped foot on campus at Campbellsville University, I knew this was my home. The city of Campbellsville is a really small town, and I come from a small town in Tennessee, so it really just felt very homey to me. Coach Wathen and Coach Borders was so welcoming, and I knew a lot of girls on the team from playing high school ball and playing travel ball with them, so those familiar faces made it an easier transition to CU.
I think what I enjoyed most about my freshman year was all the bonds that I created with all my teammates and all the new friends that I made here at school. I think college is a much different experience than high school, and it was just really eye-opening.
What I enjoyed most about my freshman year was meeting new people. It can always be scary moving away from home, and I was just so excited to start this next chapter of my life, and meeting all these new friends and faces and teammates just made it really exciting.
I think it was really eye-opening last year to win all those accolades. I think it helped me have some confidence coming into this season and at the end of last season. I'm not really one of those people that likes to look at those things a lot, but I feel really blessed so far in those.
During my freshman year, I learned that I can be calm under pressure. I had to go into a lot of games that we were either losing or down, and I just had to find that confidence in myself that I could finish these games and do what my team needed me to do.
So in the fall, we really hit it hard. We started CrossFit this year, which has really helped us out a lot, I think. When we come back in January, we really hit it hard. We don't really have school, so we practice 3-4 times a day. And then preseason, we scrimmage ourselves a lot, getting live at bats in early Friday mornings, just really putting in the work and trying to be the best that we can be.
Preparing for season starts in the summer for us. In the end of July, we're back at work 3 to 4 times a week. Pitchers are throwing bullpens. We try to get a workout in with Coach Borders at BSA in Scottsville, and she really pushes us to be our best. This year we started CrossFit at CrossFit Green River in Campbellsville this September, and we go 3 times a week, and we still go a few times in the winter. It's really made us faster and stronger, I believe, and I can see a difference on the field. These practices, and we've worked really hard to be where we are today.
So some of our team goals focus on some stats like stolen bases, batting average, some strikeouts for our pitchers, but I think the biggest one that we really want to focus on is just going far into postseason. I think that we really want to make it far and continue to strive to be the best that we can be.
I think one of our main goals this year for the team is to win Mid-South Conference tournament. Everybody wants to win. I think we've put in the hard work and we can do it, and if we all have that common goal in mind, that we can achieve it.
So I think my individual goals kind of line up with the ones that I had last year. I'd just like to have a good batting average, be an amazing teammate, and keep my strikeouts low. but I'd also like to just perform on the field the best that I can be and be a great teammate.
One of my main focuses this year is to give 100% effort into every practice and every game, show up, be a leader for my team, because that's what they deserve. They deserve the best me every time I go out on the field.
So we have a good conference matchup this week, Georgetown. Last year when we played Georgetown, we dropped one to them. I'm really hoping that that's not going to happen this year. Actually, I know that's not going to happen this year. I think we're coming into this conference play really confident and just really looking to be the best that we can be. I think that we have a lot of confidence this year in ourselves.
This week, we're matching up with Georgetown as we start conference play. That's what we open up with, and I'm so excited to get this conference started. I think that the team's ready to go. We've been preparing for this since August. We have a very tough conference, and we just have worked so hard, and we show up every day at practice. We might not feel 100%, but we show up and we work hard, and I think we have a very good chance of beating them this week.
So I think this year, this hot start that we've been off to, I just think that we have a really strong lineup on defense and on offense. I think that in our offensive lineup, there's not any holes. We're really strong. We just bounce off of each other, and I use this as an example, but me and Caroline Pitcock, every time I hit a home run, she wants to hit one, which she wants to steal my thunder, but it's fun. But I think that it just goes to show that we just like to bounce off of each other, and hits lead to hits, and we just string them together, and that's usually just how we win games.
The thing I've learned about our team is that we fight and don't give up no matter what. We were put up against Southern Oregon in Oklahoma, and they were the number 4 ranked team at the time, but now they're number 1. And I think our team saw that, and we wanted to win so bad that we played our best ball and we beat them. And I think that shows that if we show up and play our best ball, we can compete with any team in the conference and in the nation.
At the end of the day, I'd just like to thank my parents and my grandparents for being my biggest supporters and always showing up for me and never leaving me out in the cold. I'm looking forward to a great season.
I just want to thank my mom and dad for supporting me throughout this entire journey, and they continue to support me to this day. I'm just so thankful God seen fit for them to be my parents.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Inside CU Sports with me, Khalil Baker. Please stay tuned for more.